Yeah, so we talked about the first option in the previous video. Um, um, Still on the subject of how to become an online psychic. Um, I'm not going to introduce myself every time I talk. I'm gonna pretend now. I'm a celebrity with a fan base. I don't have to introduce myself. Nah. Okay, here it goes. We've talked about Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Those are your options depending on how you want to present yourself. You understand? Um, there's also another option, the second option now, to write on to a platform that already exists. You understand? There are many psychics out there that have been doing this for a while. Um, for example, I joined SA Psychics. I'm an advisor on SA Psychics, the only African advisor. I joined them last year, and yes, it works for me. A lot of people think the fact that I'm the only advisor, African advisor there, everyone else is like European. Abelungu. That's exactly actually what works. Um, it's a nice platform in that they are established, with a huge budget to market the platform. They have, um, you know, um, well-known psychics, psychics that are known worldwide. So you are basically now, it's more like you're partnered, put on the same stage, with world-renowned psychics. You understand? So that easily pushes up your scale. You understand? It puts you on a pedestal, on some form of like some kind of a pedestal. So I think that's another option. You understand, especially because when you start, at the beginning, you don't have the budget to market yourself. Yes, you can open a Facebook page, an Instagram page, but it takes a while to actually have a large enough audience, that will feed your family. Trust me, if this has to be a 9 to 5, now you're depending on numbers. You understand? You have to have access to a number of people. So without a marketing budget, it would be very difficult to actually attract, a number of people large enough, to fill up the whole month, for people to do readings with you. For example, with me on SA Psychics, on an average day, I do maybe 30 readings, and maybe 15 of those readings will be paid readings. The other 15 would be promotional, for promotional marketing, where we have a 3 minutes free call, where a caller calls and asks a question for free. You understand? And you don't get paid for that because it promotes you as well. You understand? So I'm saying I wouldn't have been able, to start at that large scale. You understand? I'm able to access and like quite a number of a large number of people that want readings because SA Psychics is well marketed. So those are the two options you have, two options to choose from. You can do both, like do them both, by the way. I know it's not there are other platforms other than SA Psychics. I haven't, I won't lie, I haven't checked who else is out there, but I do know. I don't have the name of the platforms off my head, but I do know they are there. So it's now your job to actually find out. um yeah, and put yourself out there. You understand? The only way to become good at this is to do it a lot of times. The longer you do it, I think you get better. One, the experience of talking to people all the times, it makes you better. You understand? Um, because we do know that being psychic is not the same as, you know, rocket science. Rocket science has been tested. It's things that have been tested, by scientists, with being psychic, it's nothing tested, the only person that will test it is the person you are talking to, the person you are doing the reading for. When you tell them, this is what I see happening in your future, only they will know once it happens in their future. You understand? So making people believe you is a skill. Trust me. Because for a person to stay on the phone and listen to you, you understand, when you sound unbelievable, um, that will never be good for your business. You understand? Because like any other business, you depend on repeat business. It's better when customers keep coming back, and also word of mouth. You understand? So if you don't sound believable, no one is going to come back. Dololo. Um, um, you know, People won't know about you. You understand? Because what's there to say about you? You get me? So it has to be that you are believable, and the more you do it, you understand, the more you trust. You have trust in yourself as well. You understand? Whatever mode of whatever tools you are using, if you're using cards, if you're using bones, you can't not trust your cards. You can't not trust your bones. You understand? You can't be like, now, sure, I don't know what happened today, but my bones are usually correct. There's no time for that. Your bones have to be correct all the times. Woo! Akukho nto intle sis, akukho nto intle. Kushubile. Every day you wake up, there are people waiting for you to tell them true stories, not lies. True stories. Yeah, so it's best if you've done it before. It's best if you've practiced, you know. So this is not something, if you haven't done readings one on one, don't now come and test it online. You must have been doing it for a while at home. You understand? So that by the time you come online, you are good at this. You understand? Because the only thing that will market you is being good at it. That's the only thing that will market you. Nothing else. Because remember, people have paid money because they don't come to you for free. People have paid money. They would buy whatever 15, 30 minutes to talk to you. So make it worth their while. You understand? Stretch their rent. It must make sense. They must, when a person puts their phone down after having spoken to you, they must feel a weight, being lifted off their shoulders. Um, you must make a difference. You understand? If a person is going to pay their money, um, you know, they must feel that I got something out of it. So next time we will talk about etiquette, how to handle yourself when talking to your clients. Bye for now.